Hello everyone, welcome back to Survival Challenge. So, the silage bales are, well, silage now. They fully fermented. We'll be going to the store, picking up our bale trailer, which I should buy. So I was leaning towards this one for two simple facts. This one does not have loading straps on it. And I would like to use the trailer also to transport mushrooms, anything like that. And this one's a tad smaller and narrow. It's not as easy to get two bales up there, and I'm not exactly experienced with it. And in theory, we should be good long term with this trailer. Shouldn't really need to upgrade it. Go ahead, buy that. Take the 6300 down to the store to pick it up. That's what it's going to be on transporting. So there's a log right there. Dang, I must have missed that probably back in episode 2 or 3. Also, update on the lime. I should be able to get a front loader bucket. I should be able to put it in from there. You just gotta hit the right place on it, otherwise it goes on the ground. But it does work. So we'll have to use that future when we need to use lime again. We're also probably be looking to fertilize the rest of that field today. That way it's kind of out of our minds. Don't gotta worry about it. Should just be good. It's only part of it that needs to be fertilized, but should help the yield better than last time where I wasn't able to afford fertilizing really. Should be nice. I don't know if we're gonna get all of the bales on it. It'd be nice if we could. We have 18 bales, I believe, if I remember correct. Might be a tight fit, but we'll see. Be nice to get them all up there, and that way I don't gotta make 2 trips. Probably put this right here for now. We'll pick up the M that has the front loader on it, and I have an idea for a back weight on it, because normally it will not pick up 2 bales, which is probably fair. It's not exactly the biggest tractor in the world. I'm gonna put the spreader on it. It'd be decent amount of weight, especially if it's full. Hook it up, probably fill it on up, because I'm sure it's not full. I'll back up a little bit more. I tell you, we go through so much freaking lime, it's not even funny. Not even funny. Oh. Nice weight. It really looks great. I don't really want to buy one right now. I'm sure in the future we'll get a different tractor on the front loader. It's just, I don't know, might be best for now. Do it like this. Here comes the challenging part for me. Loading the bales. I don't have a lot of experience with it. I'm a little bit better with square bales, if anything. Oh, probably should actually put it up straight. That might help a little. Probably put these towards the back since I can't really maneuver with the other bales there. Yeah, it looks like it's holding it. Our nice improvised weight doing a good job. That didn't go too bad. Yeah, I haven't really loaded bales on a trailer since probably FS17. I did some. Not that many. I did do some. This one up by itself. We're gonna have to do one single anyways. And eventually I was so bad at it, I just got an auto loader. So I'm sure at some point we might get to that point, but most of the trailers with the ability to auto load are closer to 15, 20 grand. I don't got that kind of money. We're down to, this brought us down to 2 grand right here, so. And this really ain't gonna take too long. I'll finish these up, and then we'll have to time lapse the last little bit. Kind of sucks. There's an odd number of bales here, so it doesn't quite look right. I would say we'd probably get them all though. The biggest bunch is over there on the left hand side of where I'm looking. Dang, I'm coming at an angle. I would say we'd be pretty close. Oh. Oh, why did only one come off? This isn't going great. Oh, man. We'll just have to move this one right now. That way it's on there all the way. Actually, the auto load trailers aren't that much. So I think I'll put this somewhat in a good spot. I'm pretty sure the one trailer I didn't get has an auto load function. This, yeah, it has it, but it, due to it having the auto load function, doesn't support loading straps, and I would like to put mushrooms and whatnot on it, feed bags, seeds, fertilizer, herbicide, everything. Should be a good source of income though. Right now, I guess I can show you the silage is at 4 or 543. It's gonna start going down, so it's kind of their opportunity to sell before next year. It's not supposed to come back up till January. That's a full year away. Can't really afford to wait that long. Oh, look at that. Maybe I'm not too bad at this whole bale thing. Oh, just as I say that, as I thought I would be. Yeah, we'll go ahead and probably time lapse this as long as it's not doesn't look horrible when it's time lapse, if that makes any sense. Doesn't look, you know, constantly jumping around in a sense. So yeah, get these up. Yeah, go ahead and start that so you guys don't have to sit and watch me in a real time, which will probably take a lot longer than sped up. Yeah, cut in. I'm gonna end up probably time lapsing from now on. I was not having the greatest time loading them on that first one. A lot of issues. Kind of makes sense usually how it works. As soon as I time lapse something, when you kind of hope it's not going to be jumpy all over the place, and well, not great to watch. It was just, yeah, it wasn't good. No, we'll start it now. Hopefully I do a little bit better. Oh. Get these up. Oh, look at that. See, I'm getting better. I've been trying to strap the one, that way it doesn't move when I'm trying to jam the other one up there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start it. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. All right, there we go. We got just the one left. Can I strap these with these? Yeah, we'll have to put on the other side. Restrap all of them. So hopefully it doesn't topple over on me, which it looks like the one already wants to do. Probably was not the easiest time lapse to watch. And this was probably the better half of it, not even the worst half of it. Yeah, I toppled that bale over in the process too. But at least our makeshift weight is doing good. Our positive of the day. I keep forgetting to shut off the 6300, and I always complain about how it uses so much gas, but I don't do anything to fix it. So kind of my problem, my fault. Here we go. Our bales are loaded up. All right, there we go. We'll have to start bringing them down to the store. I was just quickly taking a thumbnail, so had to get that done in here as well. We'll go ahead and put this in the shed over here. Then we'll have to bring the bales down. I'm thinking we might hit 30 grand from it, hopefully. Silage is worth good money. Let's put this here for now. Oh, got to change my FOV. I noticed that right away. I always change it to 50. It's kind of, I don't know. It looks better in my opinion. I usually play at 76, I think it is. I don't know why. I could just put it to 75 and wouldn't notice the difference. Yeah, so messed up and took the covering off of one. They weren't, the silage bales weren't working around for me for my thumbnail. They're kind of falling off the trailer. So it's kind of there. It's just being held on by a strap. Yeah, that's why it looks worse than what it did beforehand. Yeah, this should be good money. It should easily pay for the fertilizer, because wrong button. This one. One more. This portion still needs fertilizing, and really most of the field does. Needs one more round to put it up to, I don't know, be a max yield, but good yield. Hopefully I'm not too early in the cycle for doing it. I wouldn't think so. I would think fertilizer would be best when the plant is young. help it grow a little bit faster and everything. Get it to the mature state where it should be highest yield. My thought. I might be wrong though. All right, here we are. Roll on up to the store. This is gonna be big money. I'm assuming we're gonna sell them same place as usual. All right, the whole thing in there. Unload, I'm assuming. Oh, 37,000. Wow. I was a little bit off on my guess even. I guessed 30. Well, that'll easily be enough for the sprayer. I was thinking this one. I was looking through here. It's, 5,500. We'd easily be able to afford it now. 1,000 liters of what it can hold. 12-meter width, which is a little bit bigger than this one. That's kind of what my deciding factor was, and it's cheaper. So we'll go ahead and buy that. We'll have to buy a thing. Oh, what's sales like? Thing I need. Hey, there's a sprayer in there. It's only 300,000. Nice combine. Dang. I wouldn't mind a nice big combine. Let's go. Objects, pallets. Okay. Liquid fertilizer. 3,500. Almost 3,500. We'll buy. We can afford to. We'll buy 2. We're gonna use it eventually in the future anyways. We can load up the fertilizer now. I always complain about fuel usage on it, but I don't do anything to fix it. I'll do this the proper way and use the telehandler. I was supposed to say, can I get my pallet forks on this side? Narrow it a little. Up we go. They don't have to be great on the trailer. They have plenty of room, so. But towards the front. Turning, man. I didn't check on the greenhouse today either. I'm assuming there's quite a bit there. There's 5 yesterday before I went to the new day. So there should be 10 there? That'd be a lot of money. We should put this where I found it. Well, it's kind of in the area. Let's see here. Mushrooms are towards the bottom. Oh, I thought they were. Here we go. They're February right now. It's supposed to go up a little bit in March. It's not the top in September, October range. But we can wait 1 month. They start going up. Do a very large turn on this. I'm not going to be great at backing up this trailer specifically because it has the articulating end of it. That's even worse. It's even worse for me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring these back. Then I'll come back, pick up the sprayer, get that all done. Main reason I went with a liquid sprayer over just a normal fertilizer is the simple fact that eventually, not right now, but you know, say 10 episodes from now or episode 20, somewhere in there, we'll probably turn on weeds and we'll use the herbicide then. It's more of a thinking in the future plan. And that sprayer should last us a decent amount of time for a 12-meter width. It might be a little bit small, if anything, for how much it holds. I'm not quite sure how fast it goes through on liquid fertilizer. Hopefully it's not as much as lime. Lime was pretty bad. Went through dang near half a bag on one strip down the field. Plus I dumped 4,000 liters behind the silos. It's part of the reason why we went so many too. But we can fix that issue in the future. Whenever we need the lime, I'll buy a bucket then. That'll be a little ways from now. A little bit. Because you don't do it every field or every harvest after every harvest. So probably be once we make the new field, which I have an idea where I'm going to put it, how it's going to look. We should still have the grass for the most part in the back, although I'm eventually probably going to put some productions or chickens or something back there as well. So we'll take a little bit out of it then, but hope is to get to a point where we're going to plow that, either plant a harvestable type crop with a harvester. We'll just put this over here for now, the trailer. Nope. Or we can plant grass in it and we can get the yield higher by liming it and double fertilizing it, make sure. And we'd probably still be about the same for how many bales we're getting off of it. We still get 30 and 35,000 or 37,000 it was. Like, doing pretty good, I would say, for what point we're at. I'll go ahead and pick up the sprayer and then I'll meet you guys once we get back. Alright, here we are. Looks pretty nice. It looks like an older style sprayer, but there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it works, can you really complain? Looks almost small for this 6300, but I'm sure it'll look a little bit better once it's all unfolded. You can see how it looks. Yeah, I would say that's a good width for us starting out. Pretty good. We'll fold it back up before we hit a tree and knock a boom off. That would suck. You just bought something and you knocked the frickin' boom off or something. Alright, here we are. Just pulling on back up. And yeah, I was gonna look. Every time I hit the button, it always says, how much is a piece of land? 85,000. Okay. A little bit ways from that. Eventually, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need more land. Maybe out this way? Doesn't look like there's too many trees or anything to clear. And we pull right up alongside it. Yeah. That'll be in the future. We gotta make sure we get every use out of what land we have now before we start thinking, oh, let's buy more. And we don't got enough places to, plant our crops or anything like that. Oh, let's make sure we use the land that we got. Now, technically, this whole thing doesn't need to be fertilized. This isn't going great for a backup job. It's not going too bad. I believe it's supposed to change colors. This might not be able to be fertilized right now. I gotta check. It must not be. It must be a little bit too early then. Well, I know what we're doing in the next video. Gonna be harvesting. Oh, I forgot to. I always leave this at like 5 times during the videos. And I didn't this time for their thing. I must, because usually when I first get up, you know, like redo the next day, I set it low and then I kind of look around to make sure what I'm planning on doing is possible for that video. And well, I didn't check this. I just thought it would be. I'm thinking next growth stage it must be the next one. Yeah, right now it's 50% still, so I'm assuming it can't be done. It doesn't look changed at all, so yeah, that'll be next video then. Dang. Yeah, my plan for the new expansion would be out this way. Got our nice line back there. Of course, of course. So, move this out of the way. I don't think we have any more water, but yeah, I'll do that off camera. I'm trying to keep these videos closer to 20-25 minutes, not the 40 minutes it's been in the last 2 videos. That's kind of was my fault. Kind of thought there'd be more time ticking out in them than there was. You live and you learn. I've kind of set a rule of this is what I plan on doing. That's what I'm going to do. If it's less than 20 minutes, then it's less than 20 minutes. If it's more, you know, then it's more. I'm just trying to figure out what the good balance in that is. But that'll take a little bit of time. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye.